Control TC. Hey, Gamsies, you want to play some gamesies with me? Hey, yeah, that fucking sounds like the motherfucking shit's bitch tits. It sure is hard to ignore the weird things you say sometimes. You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read. No luck in getting this guy to play with you right now either. You guess that leaves... Oh no, not Carcat. You are only going to ask him as a last resort. You wonder what he wants. You will try to avoid mentioning the game. Hopefully he hasn't caught wind of it yet. Deal with Carcat. Hey, guess what? Big news. Like, holy shit, stop the presses. This is a humongous deal sort of news. Blar, what is it? You're not the red team leader. That's me. I'm the leader. It's been decided on an official basis. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to make a big stink about this and say, wah, I want to be the leader. What? No. I mean, you can, but it won't do any good because I'm the leader and that's all there is to evacuate through your protein chute on the matter. Well, it may surprise you to know that I don't give a crap who gets to be leader because unlike you, I actually have a fucking smidgen of maturity and self-respect. That's a lie. You're more of a melodrama spaz queen than me, and you know it. And this stuff you're saying is a pretend stunt. You're like a rocket-propelled spaz maggot spring-loaded up the ass of a psychedelic fucking freak-out weasel on idiot drugs, so let's not play make-believe games here. Leader, me. Carcat, I don't care. You can be the stupid leader. I just want to play this game. Okay, great. If it's any consolation, I have selected you to be my second in command. Really? Swoon. Fuck you. Offer rescinded. Okay, but seriously, I would have suggested you to be the leader, but honestly, it comes with serious responsibilities, and I wasn't sure if you were up to it. How could you think that? I'm an incredible leader with all kinds of prioritization and command skills. I'm going to rock the cock off this weather vane, and the blue team will wish they had never slithered out of the mother grub's heinous undulating asshole. So just give me the full briefing. What do you know? Okay, the thing you need to know is that the leader starts out by running the client application, while the lowly second officer connects to you with the server while I remain generally in awe of your manly grandeur, and I sit at my computer doing menial chores in support of your heroic escapades, which honestly I don't think you're ready for, but whatever. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was made for. Being in charge of adventure, running around and stuff, and fucking shit up like a goddamn hero with a ripper wasp in his jock. Let's get cracking here. Launch your server or whatever. I'll install the hero program. The client. Yeah. Okay, if you insist. Far be it from me to stop you from being so dashing and courageous, and to be perfectly honest, a little handsome. Yes, exactly. Now you are making sense. This is the kind of thing that sane people say. Keep at it. There's hope for you yet. Okay, I'll try. Anything to get you to stop being such a baby. What's a baby? Oh, it's like a mythical little pink monkey. Something my Lucis dreams about. I thought you didn't have one. I don't. Yet. I'm not allowed to. Why not? Why have you never mentioned this anyway? Honestly, Terezi, it sounds like more frothing loony block nonsense. If I ever did have one, it would mean the world was coming to an end. Oh, thank God you just said something normal. I was starting to worry there. Woo! Back in sane land. It's true. I don't completely understand it, but that's what it told me. We need to get you out of that fucking tree and into a proper goddamn lawn ring. You've been stunted living up there by the whispers of fucking bark gnomes or something. I think one of my neighbors was just cold recently. Maybe you could live there. No way. Screw lawn rings. More like yawn rings. I love my tree. But you're welcome to visit sometime. It's especially nice in the third autumn. Okay, well... Speaking of that, I should go downstairs and deal with this grumpy customer. It's going to fondle major seed flap, but hopefully it'll be quick. You can establish your connection and do your trivial sidekick stuff, I guess, in the meantime. Okay. A little later, after the Night of Blood's heroic arrival to the land of pulse and haze, you quickly crafted a new weapon, Home Smell You Later, plus some other cool stuff. Carcat, deal with Terezi. You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. No, I can't see you, dumbass. Oh yeah. Anyway, press your nose against your slobbery screen and tell me what is wrong with this picture. Smells pretty terrible. That's because you just took a hard drag of my load gaper, which for some reason I've discovered outside on this little island. You mean your toilet? Well, ooh la la. Excuse my disdain for your blue-blooded vernacular. What color's your blood? Whoa, none of your business. Seriously, was that a serious question? Unbelievable. I will find out someday. What is with your obsession with colors? It's bad enough you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling my hive around like that, not even in the direction of the fucking gate. But then you go and spend it on an ugly paint job. I killed a lot of imps for that grist. Carcat, please. Don't pretend you didn't enjoy killing things, and that you wouldn't enjoy killing a whole lot more, prancing around with your little sickle being all adorable. Yeah, right. More like Adora Bloodthirsty. I'm prancing around being that, okay? Anyway, this is awful. This is no way for a leader to be treated. Sorry, this is what you wanted. The leader is the first one in. This is what the leader is supposed to do. No, this is not anything except for what bullshit is. A leader shouldn't be at the mercy of the hive renovation whimsy of an unhinged blind girl. When do I get the chance to fuck up someone's hive? I should be the next one to connect to a client. No, you can't. You have to be the last one to connect to complete the chain. More lies. Think of it this way. I'm your server player, so priority has to be on me getting in the game before I get killed by meteors. In which case, you'd be screwed in there. Then the next guy comes in, then the next, and you bring the last one in. Whoa, wait, what? Meteors? What the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to do with meteors? Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA? 4-4 what? This joke works better in text than in voice. Apocalypse Arisen, sorry. No, of course not. Or TA, or AG, I guess, or CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out. Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of those double-talking assholes? I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I will enter the game. See ya. A little while ago. You're not sure why you did that, really? There'll probably turn out to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. Understanding this lets you be reckless. Whoever you are. A little later. Somewhere else entirely. Rubbish from the land dwellers. Makes you sick. Whoever you are. And later still. We returned to the land of pulse and haze so that we could rewind a bit, before all that paint got slopped on your hive and before that mysterious hole was made. Man, how did that hole get made? It was when Carcat ran TA's cursed ATH program and his computer blew up. That's what happened. We'll see this happen later. It will be startling and unexpected. Carcat, deal with crabby customer. You go downstairs and confront your custodian, which is another term for a frightening beast known as a lusus naturae. Your lusus has looked after you since you were young in lieu of any biological parents, whom you have never known. No young troll ever knows his or her blood parents, nor could such lineage ever be accurately traced. Adult trolls supply their genetic material to the filial pails carried by imperial drones and offered to the monstrous mother grub deep underground in the brooding caverns. She then combines all the genetic material into one diabolical, incestuous slurry and lays hundreds of thousands of eggs at once. The eggs hatch into young larval trolls which wriggle about to locate a cozy stalactite from which to spin their cocoons. After they pupate, the young troll with his or her newfound limbs undergoes a series of dangerous trials. If they survive, they are chosen by a member of the diverse and terrifying subterranean monster population native to Alternia. This creature becomes the troll's Lucis, and together they surface and choose a location to build a hive. The building process is facilitated by carpenter droids left on the planet to cater to the young. But only for building. They're on their own otherwise. The vast majority of adult trolls are off-planet, serving some role in the forces of ongoing Imperial conquest, besieging other star systems in the name of Alternian glory. The culture and civilization on the homeworld is maintained almost entirely by the young. Trolls sure are weird. You leap into the domestic fray in an attempt to mollify your nannying aggressor. After a lot of kicking and fussing and gnashing of teeth and carapace, you just pull out a few chilled roe cubes from the fridge to settle the beast down. Trolls and their custodians have a peculiar arrangement of codependence. The Lucis behaves as a lifelong bodyguard, caretaker, and visceral sort of mentor, while the young troll must learn to function as a sort of zookeeper. We decide to agree this conflict is not a big enough deal to warrant a detailed examination of the action or an embedded musical accompaniment. We also agree that while that would have been pretty sweet, we are also in kind of a hurry here. But if it were to be accompanied by something audible, it would probably sound something like this. We decide to listen to that track, close our eyes, and imagine what might have been. Wow, that sure was awesome. Anyway, moving on. In fact, we are in such a hurry. You could almost say we need to get moving on the double.